Hi everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Sorry for the unusual looking setup right now. This one's going to be a little weird to orchestrate because it's a full screen game. So you get to stare at my desktop for a second here. Welcome to Speed Dating for Ghosts, the Go to Hell DLC. We actually meant to play this last year, but I didn't realize that I had restarted the game and thusly locked myself out of doing it. So I speed ran through it this evening. And now we are ready to play. Let me know if you can't see or hear the game audio. Well, I guess you can't see the game audio, but you know what I mean. There's no audio right now. Now there is. We speed dated IRL, yes. So the music changed for our scenic vacation to Curb. Can you hear the game? It's got this. You do not hear game. Oh no, hang on. How do I? Okay, there we go. I figured out a way. How do I get it to pick up the audio? Maybe if I just do a window capture, now that I've got the game set up. Hold up. Of course it doesn't pick up the game. Okay. Great. Love it. Fantastic. That it doesn't actually pick up Speed Dating for Ghosts as a window. Why can't I ever have anything go smoothly in my streams? I just want to play this game for my friends. We didn't get to last year, so I was really excited to this year. It should be like beachy music. But I have no way of checking it and like. God dang. Gosh darn. Diggity dang. Well, if all else fails, I do have some other games we could play instead. But I really wanted to play this one with you guys. Maybe. Can you hear now? Yeah! That's what's up. All right. I added a window capture below the video, the display capture. All right, let's do it. Let's go to hell. Oh, hey there, stranger. You look like you could use some R&R. Romance and retribution. The name's Gail. As a reminder, Gail was Fran, the one who was hosting Speed Dating for Ghosts' friend, and she works as a travel agent. We sort of assumed that she died in the same accident that Fran did. Because their necks are both broken. And they got the antlers and stuff. Or else in a similar accident. I don't know. I'm a travel agent for the dead. I've got all the best deals. Singles cruises on the river Styx. Cookouts on the shores of hell itself. All-inclusives at Daytona Beach. I like how that one's included with the other hell things. You may be dead. That doesn't mean you can't still have fun. Nice to meet you, Gail. Fran told me about you. Fran? Who's Fran? JK, baby doll. Francine and I go way back. You actually look a lot like Fran. You're right. I do look a lot like Fran. So much it's almost suspicious. She winks at us. Anywho, I'm organizing a singles event. It's on Mortal Beach, overlooking balmy Brimstone Bay. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. I can turn it down. There's a great view of 2 whole circles. 3 when the weather cooperates. It's going to be a party for sure. Is hell dangerous? No, hun. Hell is wonderful. You hear horror stories, I know. But this place is just hot and fun. Besides, you're dead. What have you got to be afraid of now? But hey, you didn't pick up my brochure just to hear me blab on. Unless you did. Because then, I totally have a timeshare to sell you. Let's get you to the beach. We'll start things off with an icebreaker. Something familiar. Some speed dates. I'm a little loud. Here, I'll back up a little. Look at this fruity drink. At least I assume it's a fruity drink. It's got an umbrella in it. For the living, the shores of hell might seem like a strange place to take a vacation. It's no Maui, or Cancun, or Bali, but hell has its charms. The sand of Mortal Beach, like the water in the bay, is piping hot year-round. The air is sweltering. Heavy, like a good sauna, or an oven. In hell, there is no night or day. The crimson light of eternal flames casts a pleasant flickering glow on everything at a comfortable distance. In a way, it's kind of romantic. The bell rings. The first ghost appears. Wait, are they a ghost? Salutations, brah. They call me Andy. You party? Look at his little eyes! I love his little eyes! You look like you party. I party! No, not really. I don't party. Oh. Oh, he looks so disappointed. Well, you should totally try partying. It'll change your whole deal. You could teach me how to party. Yes! The game could be a tiny bit louder. Hang on, I don't know if I can. I think I gotta, wait, hang on, I have an idea. What if the audio is coming through this, so what if I turn this up? Okay. See if that helps any. But I wouldn't know where to start. Start with partying 101. Skip to advanced partying 302. The The basics. Easy peasy. Breathe and wheezy. Step 1. Chillax. Done. Good. Rad. That's awesome. Clearly you're here for a good time. Also a long time, though. 'Cause eternity and junk. How do you chillax? I clear my head of all worry. It's like, get this. There is no past. There is no future. There is only party. I love his little face. I love this party guy. Whoa. Right? I think about this stuff a lot. Like, if there's a party in the woods and no one's invited, is there a noise complaint? Who is this party ghost? I think... Is he wearing nothing but shades and Mardi Gras beads? I think so, yes. And, I think he said his name was Paul? I've already forgotten his name. I'm sorry, party ghost. He's teaching us partying 101. I don't understand at all. No. I think I follow you. Or do we follow him? I want to unlock all the dates, but I also want to see what happens if we don't do well in the dates. I think I follow you. Don't follow. Lead. Oh, you used to make don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw it too late. Bring fun wherever you go. Then everywhere is a party. Take this speed date. Is it a party? Only because you're here! Wink wonk! How do we want to answer? Wink wonk for sure, okay. Nice line. You're smooth. Andy! His name is Andy. We didn't come into this afterlife not to come on uncomfortably strong. Andy dances a bit. Andy the party ghost. I like that. Andy dances a little more. They're not very good. Don't mind me. I'm a party demon. Gotta always be partying. Or else. Or else what? Or else... Oh wait, hold on a sec. Andy chugs a 6-pack. All the cans at once. Andy, are you fading away? I can't make a burp sound. You're just gonna have to imagine one. Ah, that's better. That was impressive. Though how do you... I mean, I guess if it's a demon, demons don't need to have the same rules as ghosts. How do demons drink beer? I open my mouth and pour beer in it. I don't need to drink beer. I don't need to do anything. Except party. If I don't party, I die. Aren't you already dead? Nope. Here's the deep lore dump. Existential party terror in the club. Demons are technically alive, and demons can cease to be. Like if a living person stops breathing, except I have to remember to breathe. Like right now, actually. Gotta dance a bit. And he dances a bit. Oh, he is fading away. Cha-cha-cha. There we go. All good in the hood. Hey, wanna hear a fun fact? These beads and shades aren't just for show. They lessen my need to party. Can I wear them? I mean, I don't want to lessen his need to party. But how seems kind of obvious. Don't take the party talisman. Okay, okay. By exuding party. Sort of like an RPG or something. Special item effects. +3 to partying. The bell ringeth. Time to mingle. See you later, crocodile. A party demon. That's new. Another ghost appears. The music got weird. And what do we have here? Another lonely spirit. Her voice is so deep. Such bass. Or their voice, I shouldn't say her. I shouldn't assume because of the hair. Tell me, lonely spirit, what is loss? Now I'm going to stop at each of these to have you guys... I realized I was just powering through, but I should ask you guys what you want to pick. So in each of these prompts I'm going to stop and you can tell me what you want. Why not choose what's in my heart? Okay. I can do that. Why, yes, dear. Precisely. You must feel it too, then. That profound emptiness. The loss of your life. I'm still me, though. Are you certain of that, lonely spirit? Ghosts are desperate for purpose. We lied to ourselves. Tell ourselves we still matter, that a part of us remains. But who is to say we matter anymore? We are not even matter. We are more like echoes. And what's your purpose, friendo? Harshing buzzes? Right? Epilogues of unfinished stories. Soon there will be nothing more to say. You and I will truly be nothing. I believe it will be glorious. Hard eyes, motherfucker. You are such a downer! Horny for extinction, I see. Well, I can't decide between these two. What have you lost? Like you, I lost my life. Unlike you, it happened twice. They call me Agatha. Bane of Bricksdale, Connecticut. An irregularity in the blood count. I suppose you could, at one time, call me a vampire. Cool! Now I am a ghost. Yeah, hence the stake, I see. Vampire ghost? Cool! Vampire ghost, get out! I am quite chilly, yes. Thank you for noticing. This stake through my heart. I suppose it made me this way. There are very few vampires, let alone vampire ghosts. Who did it? A jilted lover. She didn't know I was a vampire. When she found out, she killed me in my sleep. Ah, man! Vampire ghost lesbian! Or vampire ghost bisexual. You love to see it. You love to see it. Now I wander between worlds. A nothing and nowhere. Deserving this lonely death. My broken heart on full display. We should pull out the stake! Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I can't decide. Pulling it out seems like a bad idea. You are hella goth, madam. Hella goth. Oh, what am I saying? We're gonna play through both ways anyway. We should pull out the stake. No! Please do not touch it. It is my burden. It belongs there. Perhaps I am being a tad dramatic. You seem quite harmless. I am harmless! It would probably feel pretty weird to have someone touching a thing that stabbed into your heart. Yeah, for sure. I'd very much like to know more about you. The bell is about to ring. The second round won't arrive soon enough. And there it is. Until the second round, lonely spirit. I love that the music changes back to normal. Oh my god! Wow! Dog! 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 Dog ghost! Hi, hello. Excuse me. Sorry to bug you. I'm looking for my human. Have you seen her? Does she look like a ram? A ram? You mean Gail? Oh, no. Gail's not my human. She's around here somewhere. I'm sure she is. My name's Dave. It's super to meet you. Even if I'm kind of sad today. Pet Dave! Don't pet Dave! That's inappropriate. What does your human look like? I mean, I kind of want to pet Dave, but I feel like that'd be inappropriate. You can't just walk up to a dog ghost and pet them. But what if the little tail of his ghosty thing waggles whenever we pet him? Wouldn't that be adorable? No, let's ask about the human. She's small. Kind of looks like a snowflake. She doesn't talk or anything. She just kind of floats there. And crackles. Crackles? Crackles! Like static. Are you a dog? Yep, I am pup. Or I am a pup. Sorry. I'm not used to talking just yet. I used to just woof. What kind of dog are you? The cute kind. Kidding. When I was alive, I think my human called me Retriever Cross. Crossed with what? Crossed? I gotta be crossed with something? I guess some other kind of pup? I never really knew my dad. Whatever he was, I guess. When did you last see your owner? That's sort of complicated. My human is a wisp. A piece of a spirit. She's usually right by me. Just floating around. Never leaves my side. Why is she a wisp? Or where's the rest of her? Oh my god! Speed dater, you can't just ask why someone's a wisp. I think because she's not dead yet. A wisp is what happens when just part of a person dies. Oh, damn. That's what Gail said anyway. All I know is, one minute I was alive, eating some chocolate I found. Oh no. Buddy. His tail does waggles! His tail does wiggle! Ah! Oh, is the wisp that stays with her the part of her that died whenever Dave died? Like the part of her heart that died when Dave died? Is it a little trace of her to stay with him in the afterlife? Because that's really sad and cute if so. The next I died. When I came to, I was a ghost. And the wisp was there too. I guess that means part of my human died with me. Can I pet your face? Of course! I love pets on the face. Thanks so much for asking. Why is this game so precious? I can't stand it. Powering through it earlier this evening, I was really taken back by, like, even going through it fast. It's such a charming game. I love this game. You pet Dave on the face. His little ghost tail wags. I'm sure she didn't get far. I sure hope so. I just wish I could smell where she is. It's so frustrating not being able to sniff stuff. In the meantime, I'll be waiting. The bell rings. Ah! Woof, woof, woof! Sorry. Loud noises scare me. Guess it's time to take another walk around. My human's gotta be here somewhere. Bye for now. What a pleasant pup. The second round begins. Oh! Andy. Sup, Spooky Ookie? Righteous to see you again. Splendiferous, even. I like your bikini. Thanks. I like to switch it up. Right now, it's polka dot time. Good for a beach. That's what I thought. It's pretty warm in hell, even for a demon. That reminds me. Here we go again. Excusey! Andy does some random air guitar. Hello, East St. Louis! There. All better, jet setter. Hey. What's your opinion of platypuses? Platypi? Whatever. Those hairy duck dudes. Look it up. Of course we like them. How can you not? They're the ultimate party animals. I think about shades, sunglasses, like the ones on my dome. If you put them on an animal, who looks the most down to party? A platypus. It's inarguable. Okay, fine. Kangaroos are up there. Dogs too. Especially if they're in a sidecar. I love dogs in sidecars. I love dogs that party. Like Dave the dog? Balto over there? Pup's goal-oriented for show. But also scatterbrained as heck. Loyal, but flighty. A total Libra. Andy. What about Agatha? The vampire ghost's a wet blanket. Obsessed with the past. Single-track mind. Agatha's a Scorpio. Most deaf. How do you know all this? I love this party demon obsessed with horoscopes and partying. How does one become a party demon, Andy? Internet. Oop. Here I go, fading away again. Nature calls. Andy crushes a beer on their head. There we go. So, where were we? You're not back yet, Andy. Andy still appears to be fading. Maybe you should keep partying. What? It didn't work? That never happens. Put on more party accessories. I'm trying! Maybe if I put on more party accessories? That's what I just said, Andy! I left them in the car! The bell rings. I gotta go. Andy's been partying for more than 1,000 years. I'm sure they'll figure this out. Don't worry. I mean, don't worry that much. Demons aren't even real. Or are they? Greetings once more, Ghost. I must say, our first conversation was the best of a bad lot. They say hell is other people. If you're the sort hell attracts, I'm liable to start enjoying it. Thank you? Before we get to know hell better, we ought to better know each other. Are you a Bram Stoker Drek or a Shiny Edward? Why does time slow when you're near? What kind of music are you into? I'm kind of curious about both of these. What kind of music are you into? Why not? I have lived through countless periods. What you call music has changed drastically. I have tried to keep up with the trends, as it were. The Cure, Billie Holiday, Chopin. In the end, new music all sounds so vulgar. Especially when you've seen Bach himself at the organ. You've seen Bach live? Oh yes, dear. But he so often performed in churches. Since I had already become a vampire, the abundance of crosses made it difficult. It must have been beautiful. Not really. Like most composers, his music is best heard, played by others. Stories are more exciting than the truth. It is the same with vampires, I'm afraid. I am neither Count Dracula nor Team Edward. Real vampires are not monsters, mostly. Like the living, there are some among us with violent tendencies. They make it difficult for those of us simply trying to make the best of our curse. I wish I was a vampire! Vampirism is a curse? Immortality worsens the longer you live. And my hunger for blood is insatiable. Especially now that I cannot feed. When I first became a vampire, it was difficult to find blood. without killing people. What about animals? I was, for a period, a hunter. But the animals needed to be large. It was a dangerous way to survive. You see, lonely ghost, it is hard to kill that which is undead. But the undead can certainly be maimed. Over time, my tactics evolved. I became a nurse. I was quite good at finding veins. It was easy to take more than was needed. A unit for a test that required a vial. I only took more from those healthy enough to give it. Do you have a favorite blood type? They all taste different, like red wines. The rarer the type, the blander the taste. Huh, how about that? You would think it'd be the opposite. The platelet count is also a factor. Thin blood can be quite refreshing, but you have to drink more to get your fill. Did you know any other vampires? I did not. You would think over time we would find each other. But in all my years as a vampire, I did not meet others like me, except for the one who turned me. And he is no longer in the picture, as they say. We don't have to talk about this. I appreciate your empathy. It is fine. The one who turned me was my husband. My first husband. On our anniversary. Oof! 8 years to the day. He said this way, I would be pretty forever. Damn! I did not ask to be undead. I wanted to grow old. I wanted to die someday. That is the natural way of things. He did not care what was natural. He did not care what I wanted. Did you ever turn anyone? I would never turn someone unless I was convinced they wanted it. Unless they knew the consequences. No one ever asked me. The bell rings. Should you wish to know me better, you need only look where crimson meets black. However, if you are not interested, I will understand. There needn't be any bad blood between us. Ah! Goodbye, lonely spirit. Perhaps I will see you again. A vampire ghost has taken an interest in you. That's neat. Oof. Oh, hi again. It's me, Dave the dog. Want to hear a joke? I love to tell jokes. Jokes are pretty great, I think. I'd love to hear a joke. Okay. So, this dog walks into a bar, and get this. He walks up to the bartender, and the dog says, "Give me a gin and ginger." Uh-huh. Then what happens? The bartender looks up and says, "Holy moly, a talking dog!" Dave the dog laughs. That was my human's favorite joke. You miss her, huh? I miss Miriam so much. That was my human's name. Miriam took me for walks twice a day. She let me stop to smell literally everything. And sometimes, when it was extra hot, we'd go swimming in a lake of water. Where could Miriam be? We had favorite places where we'd go on our walks. I bet probably one of those. I bet she's looking for me too. You want more pats? Oh, yes, please. You pat Dave. Thanks. That makes me feel appreciated. Appreciated and safe. The bell rings. Ah! Woof, woof, woof! Oh no, I did it again. Sorry. Again. I sure hate that bell. That's the last of the speed dates. Time to pick someone to date. Ooh, pick me! Pick me! Alright, gang, who are we gonna pick? Agatha? Alright. Excuse me, I choked on the water. I'm fine. Agatha it is. All in for Agatha. After speed dating finishes, you search for Agatha. You look everywhere. Inside the resort. Not inside the resort. When you finally find Agatha, she is floating in the air, off the beach overlooking Brimstone Bay. Looking out of the water, she is a shadow, even in the dark. I thought you'd choose another. There is a dog, after all. People seem to enjoy dogs. There's something about you. Is it my sunny disposition? Is that a joke, Agatha? Making jokes? The color of my eyes. Perhaps I remind you of your mother. Did you just make a joke? Did I? I apologize. I will try not to do so again. It was funny. That is nice of you to say, but you'll forgive me if I do not smile. I have had significant dental work. Your teeth suit you. They serve a purpose I strive to avoid. I suppose you are wondering about this stake in my heart. Perhaps you think if you earn my trust, you can be the one to finally remove it. I'd rather go bowling. I get that it's secretly funny. I like this. Me too. I'd prefer a swim. Thank you for understanding. This stake is my burden, but it is a burden I choose to carry. No worries, Agatha. I figured after the first time I mentioned taking it out, you were pretty against it, so I'm not gonna bring it up again. I can take it out whenever I want. Observe. It is not that I need the stake. It is simply a part of me. My current state. is because of this stake. I was born with it. I am not whole without it. I want to know why time slows down. We gotta do another round and ask her that. Did you hear that, though? Hear what? Time sped up when you removed it. Did it? I'll have to take your word for it. Wow, rude! What does it feel like? It doesn't. The blood-red waters of Brimstone Bay lap up the black sands of the shore. It's difficult to see beneath the water. This is the edge of hell. There could be anything below the surface. Let's go swimming. Agatha leads you by the hand out over the water. She turns to you, then dips beneath the waves. Follow her! As you move through the water, you feel the water move through you. Beneath the surface, everything is thick and crimson. It's impossible to see more than a couple feet in front of you. You feel what you hope are fish brushing past. Schools of them. At least, you hope they're fish. Everything feels slower, too. A little like when you're with Agatha. You can't see her. For all you know, she brushed past like the fish. Until, through the murk, you see her. You're face to face with a vampire ghost, bathed in blood. When you cannot breathe, lonely ghost, do you ever truly stop swimming? That's a good question. You're first to return to the shores of Brimstone Bay. After a few quiet moments, Agatha emerges from the red water. Something's different. She looks calm, almost content. Like a weight has been lifted off her. Oh no, her steak! My steak. Oh God. I don't know what to do. I need my steak. The noise. That horrible noise. Ah! Frantic, Agatha disappears back into Brimstone Bay. The stake in her heart must have fallen out while she was underwater. Dive in to help her look, obviously. You decide to dive into the water to help Agatha look for her stake. But wait. Before you leap in, what's that on the shore? By some hellish miracle, her stake washes up on the beach. You pick it up. The stake has been with her for so long, but only seems to cause her pain. But she wants it, so we should give it to her, right? That's the right thing to do. You call out to Agatha. There is no response. You dive into the bay. You try in vain to spot her beneath the crimson waves. You see nothing. And your calls for Agatha are muffled by the water, as thick as blood. When you finally emerge once more from the bay, Agatha's stake is in your hands, and it's suddenly so quiet, as if time is standing still. Right? It's not our job as her day to take her stake away from her. That's the job of, like, a ghost therapist. You wait there for a while longer. She doesn't come back. Agatha? Agatha! spirit of loss. Years alive, 1689 through 1996. Cause of death, stake through the heart. Agatha died twice. The first came when she was 22. She was bitten by her husband, a man who claimed to love her. I want you to be like this forever, he said, but he grew tired of her and moved on to another. Agatha moved on too, reinventing herself each subsequent generation. Few learned her secret, and she was careful to never directly take a life, only drinking blood from blood banks, hospitals, and when desperate, butchers. In 1996, Agatha's terrified girlfriend learned that what she was and punched a stake into her heart while she slept. Now Agatha is a ghost of a vampire. It's pretty weird. Imagine being 22 for 300 years. Oof. Sucks. Love this by vampire ghost. You return to the shores of hell. Speed dating is all done, but some of the ghosts are still here. Who next? It's weird seeing Andy naked like this, without his party memorabilia. We gotta help Andy with his crisis. Speed dating in hell has wrapped up for the evening. Is it even evening? It's hard to tell down here. Either way, you spot Andy. Not an easy feat in their current state. Salutations. I think I've stabilized. Good thing, too. For a hot minute, it was touch and go. Ugh. Excuse me. Been coughing a bunch. You're still a bit see-through. Rad outfit, though. True facts. But am I less see-through? The answer is yes. Gotta stay optimistic in the face of my ailment. This persistent opacity. Has this happened before? Once. In college. I took this class. Post-structuralism. A real snoozer. But somehow I got into it. Studied super hard. Wasn't good for my state of being. Oh no. I think that made it worse. That cough worries me. Me too. Clearly adding stuff helps. Party gob particularly. It strengthens my vibe. Demons going to college and studying theory. Like, if this lay is +2 party, and the bikini is +1, maybe adding the right fashion will make me 100%? 100% Andy? Is it cold in here? Suddenly I want a shawl. Does anyone have a shawl? Put on your beads! Andy, no! That's not party at all! Beads! Good call. I look so dope. How do I look? Pretty dope. Heck yeah. Hella dope. Burp. Wait. Something's happening. Oh no. What did I do? Brah! I think I'm gonna hurl. Oh, hurl. I thought that was an A. I don't have anything else. Try dancing. Andy dances a bit. Nothing happens. Andy dances a lot. Nothing happens. Ah! Oh, Andy, no, don't die on us! Lose the delay! This is even worse. I feel my bones fading. Somehow, it feels like the empty in a room. Abject loneliness. Oblivion, bruh. Oblivion! What do I do? What do I wear? Jam steak into Andy's heart! Holy shit! We got one vote for steak. It slows down time. It might do something. You're right. You jam Agatha's steak into Andy's heart. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Oh, whoa! That felt decent. What was that? Agatha's steak? I think it worked. I feel like time slowed down? Sorta? More just not in the mood to party. My man isn't going one way now. I want all kinds of things. Oh man, did we cure him of his party demon ailment? I want all kinds of things. I suddenly want to find a higher purpose. Further my studies. Learn all I can about post-structuralism. And find a party. A political party. Go back to college, Andy! I wonder what I believe. Oh, thank you. I feel so renewed. Refreshed? This is great. I need to go. Have a nice rest of your day. Okay, so, wait. Let me get this straight. Now Andy is a vampiric party demon who wants to get involved in politics? Did you know this game is technically categorized as a dating sim? How in the hell can we still call this a dating sim? You may have broken the game with this. Also, I just said how in the hell. That's funny because this part takes place in hell. Anyway, bye for now, ghost friends. Make sure to select the pamphlet again for even more incorporeal companionship in... Wait for it. Speed dating for ghosts! Yeah, that's an even worse kind of party. He picked... It's terrible. Spirit of Revelry. Years alive, NA. Cause of death, NA. The lone demon at a party for ghosts, Andy ceaselessly seeks fun, often to a fault. Partying both defines and sustains Andy. They literally feed off the joy of others. This is not actually that unusual. Most demons have a singular purpose. Without that purpose, they weaken or even fade away. Andy struggles with this, feeling pigeonholed into a predetermined and narrow sense of self. Well, the alternative is super scary. What happens if Andy tries to be more than they are? What happens if Andy grows, changes, or outright abandons what makes Andy, Andy? These thoughts haunted Andy before they met you, and now they know. We just stabbed a stake into a demon's heart. And now they're gonna get into politics and go back to college. Stab demons, get bitches. You guys will have to check this out. It's been a lot of fun so far. What we've got left is dog. Yeah, Agatha is cool. Andy is cool. David is a good dog. Hello, Boogie. Hello, Kelly. Agatha is a vampire ghost.
You came!
Look at the little tail wag.
I knew you'd come. Are you still liking hell?
Yeah, well, I won't tell you what happened with her. You can watch the recording. But she is cool. The dog ate chocolate and died. Why they're in hell, I assume they're just visiting. Taking a vacation in hell is just a thing that you can do when you're a ghost, apparently.
I'm starting to love it. Guess I'm a real hellhound. Ha!
I thought dogs went to heaven.
Oh, we do. But we can come and go, as we please. There's a doggy door.
That's thoughtful.
Oh yeah, they think of everything there. Can we go for a walk? Up on the surface?
That sounds like fun.
Oh boy! It will absolutely be so fun. I want to take you everywhere. All my favorite places to smell.
What about Miriam's wisp?
Oh yeah! Miriam's wisp! We gotta find her.
Miriam is his human. And she's a wisp because she's not actually dead yet, but a part of her died whenever he died. And so that little part travels with him. I know, right? Isn't that sweet?
Good thinking. If we hit up enough spots, we might just find her wisp.
Where could she be?
A place we've already been. She's a wisp. She's drawn to familiar things. The good park? The good pet store? The good couch? One of those, probably.
Pet store, park, or couch? It's up to you. One vote for pet store. One vote for pet soup. Alright, pet store it is.
Yay! I love the pet store.
Typing with one hand while counting money is hars. Typing with in hand while counting money is hars. Yes, I'm sure. You're doing a great job. You're mostly legible. Dave leads you to a pet store ways into the nearest town. The store is called Pet Your Bottom Dollar. That pun might be the scariest thing in this game. It's well past midnight and this pet store is closed. There are aisles upon aisles of food and toys. The most expensive stuff is up front. The crap is in the back. Dead dogs don't need to eat. Still, Dave seems pretty excited when he sees all the cans.
Let's find some treats.
Dave finds an aisle with treats in open air, and containers low enough for most living pups to reach.
Ooh, can I have one? Please, please? You pick.
A crunchy dog biscuit, a rawhide stick, or a pig's ear? This is so cute! I'm so upset. This game is gonna almost be over. Presumably. Like, I'm sad that I'm not gonna get to spend so much more time with Dave. My thought was the Crunchy Dogs biscuit, but I'll pick whichever one because they're all good. Dave would love all of these. Are pig's ears actual pig ears? Pig ear in honor of the one I bought Strider for Christmas. Interesting. The pig's ear is hard and kind of greasy. It's gross, but you can see why a dog would want it. Rawhide is bleached and bad for dogs long term. That's true. I do know that. Though they make some like alternatives to rawhide that are like the same sort of experience, but not prepared the same way. Give Dave the pig's ear. You toss Dave the pig's ear. He catches it in his mouth and somehow swallows it whole. You can sort of see it floating inside him.
I'll save this for later. No sign of Miriam's wisp. Where to now?
Dang it, they're supposed to chew it. Maybe the park? I feel like the couch might be the true end.
Oh, great! I love the good park.
Dave leads you to a park in a deep ravine. A nearby sign says off-leash dog park, but you don't see any dogs. Maybe this is because it's the middle of the night. There are trees here, all dead. The grass is gray. A ways in, there's a rusty playground. A rubber swing seat dangles on a single chain. It's kind of spooky.
Welcome to the good park.
Ah, a throwback. My friend Kill would love it. Kill was the panicky, stressed out ghost who went and took us to a weird little abandoned park. If you recall.
Did I love your friend Q?
Dave runs over to the swing. He starts to tug at the seat with his teeth.
It's a chew toy,
he says without losing his grip. Then you hear barking. Distant howls of pain and anguish growing closer until they are right up on you. Gurgles, whimpers, low guttural growls of mourning and dread. You turn in horror to see a bunch of super cute ghost pups. There's a ghost corgi that looks like a spooky loaf of dog. A ghost chihuahua, she's making the most of the noise. And a ghost St. Bernard slobbering ectoplasm. Each has a wisp by their side.
Hey there, fellow pups!
Dove studies each ghost wisp and sniffs each ghost dog's ghost butt. Then, a fourth wisp appears. Is this Miriam? It's hard to tell. The wisp isn't doing much. They're just kinda floating in front of you. Maybe they're studying you? Do they even know you're there? A spooky loaf of dog. Attack it with my sword! What the hell? Hello? Miriam? Why is that even an option? Where did you get the sword? The wrist crackles like fire. Roll for initiative, apparently so. You're not sure what it's trying to say. It is sad that there's more wisps, but it's good that the dogs, I mean, if you're a ghost dog, and if you have a wisp, I mean, that means you were well loved, you know? How dare it? Don't you cry over this game! Don't you cry over this game, Carrie! Do you not keep a sword on you at all time? That's true. Nice to meet you too. The wisp buzzes. Is that a good sign? Are you Miriam's wisp? The wisp blinks once. Is that a yes?
Miriam! There you are!
Miriam's wisp seems excited to see Dave. Aww.
I'd like you to meet a friend. No, I haven't replaced you.
Miriam flickers cautiously.
See? A friend.
Miriam flickers and flashes.
She'll get used to you. She just needs some time.
I'm happy we found her.
Me too.
Miriam seems regretful.
She says she's sorry for running away.
Miriam vibrates and flickers a bunch. She saw her old car and chased it out of instinct. Before she knew it, she was lost. So she came here. Dave yawns. He's been up all night. I'm beat. I think it's home time. You're a good dog, Dave. Can I give you a pet?
Of course! I sure love the pets! Thank you so much. Let's go for another walk soon.
Bye, Dave. Bye, Miriam. Why can't I say bye to both of them?
Bye!
Miriam flickers. I have sometimes thought of the final cause of dogs having such short lives, Sir Walter Scott wrote, and I am quite satisfied it is in compassion to the human race. For if we suffer so much in losing a dog after an acquaintance of 10 or 12 years, what would it be if they were to live double that time? Aww. They dedicated it to their dogs. For Charlie, Mucho Grande, and all the dogs who made our lives better. Thanks for being good pups. Don't you do this to me, game! I'm not crying, you're crying. Get out of here. Spirit of Loyalty. Years alive, 1999 to 2011. Cause of death, chocolate. By all accounts, Dave was a good boy. He sat when asked to sit, fetched when required, and shook a mean paw. But he also loved food, like a lot. He liked the taste of all sorts of things. Clothing, the corner of walls, porcupines, and or skunks. Dave tried to eat it all, and usually succeeded. But he met his match the day his human, Miriam, left an entire box of Ultra Dark Baker's chocolate on the counter. When Miriam found Dave on the kitchen floor, a piece of her died too. That piece follows Dave around, loyal like a dog, in the hopes that when Miriam dies, she will find her best friend and be reunited in the afterlife. How dare you! Right. It's a good cry. I really like that thought. That we'll be reunited because there's a wisp following them around, keeping track of them for us. It's real nice. The speed dating is over, and we cleared some room. It's time to dance. The waterfront looks different now. Strings of yellow lights hang between posts in the sand. The tables have been cleared away. Oh, is there more ghosts to hang out with? Sweet. What is it, buddy? Did you hear me crying? I'm okay, buddy. I'm okay. In their place, a wooden dance floor is laid out on the beach, as if ghosts needed a place to plant their feet. The place is packed with ghosts. Many are familiar faces. As the music plays, there's nothing left to do but... Oh my god, we can dance with anybody! Oh my god! Spooky Peter, of course! The ghost party is going strong. Everyone's dancing and having a blast. Apparently Agatha came back. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the Agatha thing plays out. Everyone's dancing and having a blast. Well, almost everyone. Hey! Do you, by chance, know a ghost with a hat? A weird dude? Made of dust? Talks like a book? Spooky Peter! That's the one. He's asking for you. Over in the corner. He's running some scam. Guests have been complaining. Says he's ruining their night. Let me handle this. Would you? Thanks, baby doll. You spot Spooky Peter across the room. He is sitting at a table with 12 drinks. Damn, Spooky P! Aha! My protege returns. Ready for another lesson? Gil says you're bugging people. No, always. Then join me in a game of wits. The rules are simple. Spooky Peter wheezes. Something's still rattling around in there. I have ordered 12 festive and tropical beverages. We take turns drinking them. You may drink 1, 2, or 3. The ghost who finishes the last of the drinks, well, they win, of course. Oh, it's one of these sorts of games. I'm not good at these. I know there's a trick to them. Win what? The next round. He motions to the drinks on the table. Friends always go first. How many will you drink? Oh wait, so what is the trick to these sorts of things then, if there is a trick? The hacker from Cyberchase taught you, okay? If he does 2, you do 2. If he does 3, you do 1. If he does 1, you do 3. Where do we pick to start? Does it matter what we start with? Whatever, we're just gonna pick one. Then I'll down 3. Can you imagine Gail over there watching us and be like, we'll handle this, and then we walk over to him and start getting drunk with him? Gail just shaking her head like, I can't believe these two. Hang on, sorry, I just lost the chat. Since I'm playing full screen, I have to keep the chat up on the other window. Then I'll drink 3. What if we always drink 1 so he keeps drinking 3 and gets hammered, and then we wear his hat? Yes! And that's all of them. Spooky Peter wins. I think if you start the game, there's no way to win. My triumph, like death itself, was inevitable. Glutton for punishment? Can't say I blame you. Very well, protege. Let's dance anew. Peter calls for a new round. Spooky P said this episode an excuse to do 9 shots. Who drinks first this time? You go first! Which takes 3. Excuse me. Your move. Spooky Peter knocks over the table! Oh dear. Look what I've done. The glasses are all broken. Guess we have to start over. I'm worried about you. You needn't worry, protege. I am simply old, even for a ghost. He sighs. Now then, it is time I once again disappear, like ash on that hellish wind. But fret not, if you wish to see me again, just look in the mirror. Or come back here. I have nowhere else to be. Freaking Spooky Peter. I could see why the other guests were annoyed. Spooky Peter's game was pretty tricky. Say what you will about Peter. The old girl's always full of surprises. We tried to dance with him at a dance party. He just challenged us to an unwinnable game. And they got mad when we turned it on him. Like a petulant child, he kicked over the table. Spooky Peter rules. Hey, for the record, I noticed whenever I was starting up the game, they have a Spooky Peter pin set. Like a little enamel or like, I think it might be metal pin of Spooky Peter you can buy. And I kind of want to buy one. Have a little Spooky Peter with me always. Who next? want to see what Agatha's deal is? Why she's back? Tell her we put her stake inside a demon? Sorry? As a reminder, Leon is the one who we robbed a bank with. Joey's the panicky one. Hattie is the old woman who guards over a nursing home. Gary is the accountant who thought we all thought, had been stabbed, but it turns out he was the one who did the stabbing. And he couldn't remember it, and we helped him remember. Riley was a football star who suffered an aneurysm, like a brain, whatever. He had brain problems from the footballs, from being wide receiver, I believe he was. Stephanie had cancer. Vera was she is known as the Lady in Smoke, haunted casinos in Vegas, where she worked as an assistant to a corrupt casino boss. Drea is just a little punk who likes playing pranks. Yeah, Steph didn't know she was dead. We helped her figure that out. Let's go see what Riley's up to. As the band starts a new set, you look around the dance floor. Dance with Leon, do a heist! Alright, we'll dance with Leon after we hang out with Riley. There are plenty of familiar faces, but you don't see Riley. This next song is very dear to my heart. He's not sitting anywhere off to the side either. Maybe he's not here? It reminds me, wait a minute, of a very special ghost. Riley, are you gonna sing a song about us? That's right, Riley liked to sing. I forgot about that. One of the things we could talk about with him is that he liked singing. I know that voice. Someone I met at an event much like this. Oh, he's singing a song about us, you dork! You look to the stage. Riley's at the mic. He's singing a song. I used to be a player. These muscles did the talking. But since I met you, Ghost, my defensive line stopped blocking. Speak of the devil. This goes out to you. Oh, this is so cute, bro. Bro. I'm not gonna actually sing this because I don't know how it's supposed to, I won't play the field no more. I've thrown my last Hail Mary. And though we may be dead, with you it ain't so scary. Slowly back away. Dance. And now the chorus. I want to hear someone please sing this to the tune. You sacked my heart. Let's see. Their team was the Phantoms was the name of their football team. And their rivals, the Demons. You knocked it down off a off its heartbeat. You sacked my heart. You sacked my heart! You kicked it through for points 3. Riley, you big dingus. Sexy ghost! You sacked my heart! The crowds of ghosts and demons cheers as Riley soaks up the praise. He's looking right at you. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna take a quick 5. He practically leaps off the stage to see you. What kind of move is sacked? Sack is whenever you tackle someone. He kicks you through the goalpost. 3 points. I'm so happy you're here. What do you think of the song? Only you could write those lyrics. It's the most me I've ever put into a song. But it's also about you. Hopefully that was clear enough. You want to smooch already? I could totally tell. After our game, I couldn't get you off our mind, or off my mind. It's like this football in my head is you. That's 5, Riles. You ready to jam some more? That's my cue. Thanks for coming to see me. You, sacked my heart. Oh, Riley! What a dork. Love it. Alright, let's see what Leon's up to. This party is packed with ghosts and demons. Bunch you don't even recognize. Leon has gotta be somewhere around here. Wait, there he is! But who's that with him? So what have you found out? Oh, snap! It's Carlsbad! The one who helped with the heist and got caught. Well, he got caught in some timelines. I think in other ones we do manage to get the treasure, but in this one I didn't, so. That Gale lady's watching things pretty good. Carl died? You're darn right Hey! It's you! Our partner in crime! That's right! It's me, Carl! I'm dead now! I'm a freaking ghost! He was really excited about the idea of being a ghost, so. Good for you, Carl. And keeping busy, apparently. Call it unfinished business. And if the cops ask, unfinished legitimate business. Shh. Reunions can wait. We gotta get busy. A lot of rich demons down here. With demons, there's treasure. Hells yeah, boss. I love demon treasure. Shh. Sorry. Well, that was rude. Leon didn't even say hi. Not that I'd expect anything else from that crook. Also, Carl died? What's up with that? Are there cop ghosts? I wonder about that. Drive safely. Have a good trip. With Vera, we helped her communicate with her daughter that she left behind. Because there was a seance, and we attended a seance with her, and her daughter was there. So hopefully she's been doing well. Let's see what Hattie's up to. Good old Hattie. Hattie is here. And she's with someone. Oh! Milton! Her husband! Aww! I'm so glad they got to reunite with one another. I'm so glad I get to meet you finally, sir.
Hello again, dearie. It's so good to see you. I'd like you to meet Milton.
Hey there, how you doing? I don't know if you remember this, but like the treasure we can steal out of the bank was actually a gift from Milton to Hattie. As a little bit of extra lore. Hey there, how you doing? He's exactly what I expected. Good looking and polite. Millie. Hey, just saying. You'll have to forgive my Milton. He's definitely more Blanche than Rose. If you know what I mean. I really don't. I do. You strike me as a Dorothy. Hope that's a compliment. Of course it is! Dorothy's all wisdom and strength. And sass. Don't forget the sass. I can be sassy. Darn right. That's why I picked you. And I'll wager it's why you picked me. I know it's why I picked Hattie. How do you like the afterlife, Milton? It's a gas. All time and no pressure. I don't have to worry about a thing now. Will you still help out at the home? Of course. It's my duty. My purpose in all this. And I'll be right there with her. That's so romantic. Turns out romance is dead. Hattie laughs. Good one, Millie. Well, that's enough chit-chat. What do you say we cut a rug? I'd love to. Wonderful. Back in my younger days, I wasn't much of a dancer. Gonna be interesting to try, without my feet. You'll be fine. Just do like we did at our wedding, and follow my lead. Hattie turns to you. Now watch this. Hattie's spinning around the dance floor. She's got more energy than Riley out there. Milton's doing his darndest to keep up. Come on, Millie. No time like the present. How am I out of breath when I don't have to breathe? Do the foxtrot! You're such a good dancer. No hooves, perfect trot. Hattie laughs. She's lighter than air. Oh, I'm so happy for Hattie. Sorry, I gotta take a drink here. Alright, let's see what's up with Kyo. I wonder if Kyo's here. It doesn't seem like... Psst. Huh?
Over here. Hi. It's me, Kyo. I'm so relieved you're here. This may surprise you, but I'm pretty scared of parties. Especially ones full of ghosts. And demons. In hell! Why did you come then? Well, I'd like to say it was 'cause I like to try new things. I've never been to hell. Now that I have, I get why so many people are scared of it. Ghosts are bad enough. Demons are real too? I braved all this, hoping you'd show.
Ah, you're so sweet, Kyo.
Please don't compliment me. I don't take it well. Anyway, I've been hiding in a vent. It felt like the best place to see the festivities.
Can't say I've partied in an event.
You should try it sometime. It's a blast. Just kidding. It's terrible. Everything's terrible. Speaking of which, I know I'm cutting this short, but I should probably go.
Kyo inspects all the other ghosts in the room.
I could use some fresh air. Maybe see what's in the fridge. I'm also behind on work.
Your greeting cards?
I should get to work.
You could stay, though.
And do what? Hide in a vent some more?
You could hide in my pocket instead.
That's so weird. Anyway, if you need me, I'll be in the vent.
And now we know what it's like to party with Kyo. Let's see what Gary's up to. You see Gary standing in the corner. Something's wrong. Gary says nothing, only stares. What's wrong, Gary? Gary? I am Gary. How do you know my name? I helped you solve your death. My death? Gary, are you okay? I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Emptied. An empty space. Oh no, did he forget it again? I mean, I can't say I blame him, but... An empty blade where there was once Gary. Now stands the abyss. An absolute nothing. Focus on my voice, Gary! Your voice. It does sound familiar. It sounds like judgment. Judgment. Judgment! Gary opens his mouth wide. Wider. The sides reopen, again cracking and tearing. Inside smells familiar. An odor musty and sour. Exactly like rotting peaches. Gary lets out another cry, low, even lonelier than before. I'm not judging you. You. I will not tell you. You cannot see. Gary's eyes grow wide. You cannot understand. In an instant, Gary vanishes in front of you. The last time you saw Gary, he left you to seek out the partner he murdered, a man named Service Gelk. Did he find Service? What could have caused Gary to regress like this? He was so raw, still so empty. You look around at the other ghosts of this party. They're goofing around, having a good time. Meanwhile, Gary was in the corner, actually going through hell and back. Poor dude. Vera is sitting at a table, taking it all in. Hey there, hon. Good to see your face again. I sensed you'd be coming. It's my gift now. Sensed? That's right. Sensed. After all that seance business, I decided to try something new. I became a medium. Yeah, we could try again. Here's my card. Vera, ghost psychic. As in, I am a ghost who is psychic. Contact info, say my name 3 or 4 times. So professional! Thanks, hon. It does the job. You want a reading? For you, it's on the house. I'd love a reading. Vera is suddenly concentrating very hard. I see that you are a good ghost, and I'm glad to know you. Vera smiles. Ah. It always weirds me out when she smiles. Honestly, readings are a racket. The real fun's in medium work. I'm able to hear the living, so the dead come to me if they're looking for someone. Can you connect me with someone? Sure can, but maybe some other time. It's too noisy for a seance in here. Just think of someone still alive you'd like to reconnect with, and give me a call. You have my card. Until then, it was good seeing you, hon. You stay out of trouble. Lord knows we ghosts get enough of that. Alright, last up. Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say last up, but we've got Drea. Let's do Stephanie and then Drea, and then we'll try the new guys. Steph is in the middle of the dance floor. Ghosts and demons are dancing in circles around her. Steph shakes, eyes rolled back, almost in a trance. It looks more like a ritual than a dance party. But then, this is hell, and these are dead people we're talking about here. Hey! Hello! Oh my gosh, hi! The music is louder on the dance floor. And Steph is soft-spoken. She has to yell to be heard. I'm so happy you're here! I can say the same about you. Beg your pardon? Sorry, it's hard to hear it here. I could say the same about you! I love them too! My absolute favorite band! Steph absolutely didn't hear you. How? Sorry, just a sec. Sorry, okay. So how have you been? Pretty good. I'm sorry to hear that! Things with me have been great! I've been traveling a ton, deciding what kind of ghost I want to be. I tried haunting a restaurant, nobody noticed, and a video store, but it was deader than me. So now I'm trying out a concert hall, and it's perfect. I've never been happier. What kind of music? Italian, mostly. Lots of pasta and cheese. Sorry, one more sec. This is a good part. Awesome! So yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, the restaurant. I don't think we were talking about the restaurant, but okay. I have no idea what's going on. I absolutely used tomato sauce. But I should probably let you go. I'm supposed to be concentrating. Something about, Lydian Liturgy? And the deepest hells? Whatever. All I know is, it's great to see you. And this is super fun. I'm glad to see you in such good spirits, Steph. So Steph's fine. Drea is standing next to the refreshment table. It sort of looks like they're slipping something into the punch. Hey, Square. Long time no scare. Nice, Drea. Nice. Good to see you too. Yikes, so polite. What is this, a wedding? Speaking of which, check out this quality party trick. You look in the punch bowl. Are those golf tees? You're dang right they're golf tees. Spikes in the punch! Get out of here! You get out, you dweeb! You dingus! You dork! Get it? You don't get it, probably. Classic you. Never getting things. I totally get it! Whatevs. I'm not trying for good grades. Just want to liven things up. Like on our date? Totally! Wasn't it rad? Scaring those normies? They totes moved out after. Like, pack, leave, bye. I kinda miss them. The new couple's sorta just there. They work, like, hard, and don't talk ever. I think they might hate each other. It sucks. I don't want to spook sad people. Where's the fun in that? Plenty of fun here, at least. Now that you're here, Drea looks around the room. The ghosts are grooving to the hunks' tunes. Hey, let's prank Gale. What should we do? You want me to come up with something? You mean like always? Fine. Watch this. This prank will be like the stuff of legends. Drea hides beneath the refreshment table. They motion for you to get behind it too. From the super secret hiding spot, you can see Gale on the other side of the dance floor. She's talking on her phone. So then I says to the angel, listen, I don't have all day. Do you want to make out or what? Hold on, I'm getting another call. This is Gale. Hello? You've reached Gale. Are you interested in a travel package? Package. Excuse me? Click. What the hell? The stuff of legends. You child! You spot Andy. The party demons seem less interested in partying than gnawing on other guests. The ghosts and other demons here are keeping their distance. Hey, bruh! He's got the steak. Got any blood or guts or whatevs? I'm so hungry. You still have the steak, huh? I can't get it out. It's stuck in there good. Also, I'm scared to try too hard. Like, what if it's worth without it? Like, if I go away completely? That'd be an even bigger bummer. Oh no! I gotta spew! Andy makes a beeline for the lake off the beach and pukes into the waters of hell itself. A lot. But hey, look at the bright side. They haven't disappeared forever. I guess when you turn a demon into a vampire, you take the good with the bad. Why did the steak turn him into a vampire? That's not how vampirism works. But whatever. Agatha stands on the other side of the dance floor. Now I'm sad that this happened because we won't be able to give her back the steak because we gave it to Andy. What if we do another playthrough where we don't stake Andy and then can give the steak back to Agatha? Something I could test out. Stakes cure vampirism if you're a vampire, cause vampirism if you're not. Really? Is that a thing? Her hair blowing wildly, strands like hands reaching out from something missing. Why? Why does that demon have it? Oh no! I didn't know what else to do. My burden is not yours to take. I have nothing more to say to you. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I thought you were gone forever! I thought we'd lost you to the water. Well, now I have to do another playthrough. But we could save that for another time. Let's see what Dave has to say, and then we'll call it a night. Actually, after we do this one, we might maybe get Gale. A familiar pop spots you from across the dance floor. He wags his tail when he sees you. Hey, hi! It's me again, Dave the dog! The wisp of Marion the human appears by his side. She fizzes like pop. Miriam says hi too! Nice to see you both again. You are a good human. See, Miriam? I told you. Miriam's wisp crackles pleasantly. You must be happy to be reunited. Absolutely. Definitely. Tail waggingly. Miriam's wisp sparkles. We have a bond for sure. When she was far away, the bond was sure stretched. But it'll never break. So now you wait. Wait? Oh, you mean waiting for Miriam to die? Miriam's wisp fizzles a bit. Honestly, I just want Miriam to live her life. The longer, the better. I hope she lives to be 12. Maybe even 13. That's 91 in people years. That's so cute, 91 in people years. What'll you do in the meantime? We'll do so much. Sniff out the best spots, talk to all the ghosts. I have so much to learn. Now that I can talk, it's a whole new chapter. They say all dogs go to heaven. Heaven for me can be anywhere. As long as I have pals. Can I give you one last pat? I would love one last pat. You pat Dave on his cute face. He wags his tail lots and lots. Miriam's wisp flies over to the water's edge. She makes loops in the air as she goes. She wants me to chase her. I gotta go chase her. Thanks again for everything. I'll never forget you, my other human. Let's go for another walk sometime. Aww. Dave barks and wags his tail as he tries to catch Miriam's wisp. She dances above the red sand, barely out of reach. As Dave barks and growls playfully, his tail won't stop wagging. What a good boy.
You're going then? That's too bad. I was hoping maybe we could talk. I'm glad to see you, TBH.
What up, Fran?
When we first met, you really kinda made an impression on me.
I'd hoped that you'd be here.
I almost didn't come. I tend to be the kind of ghost who stays home, binging on a good TV show, maybe munching on a bad food, like ramen with cut-up hot dogs. Not that I have to eat anything. I just like how familiar it feels.
Glad I'm better than ramen, not true.
Glad you came out. Me too. I sure don't get what you'd see in me, though. I'm kind of a bland Fran.
You're so earnest. That's true, it depends on the ramen.
Thank you. I can only be me. Gosh, now I'm blushing. You might not see it, but trust me. I do my best to be kind. I didn't used to have many friends. I guess that's why I arranged speed dating. To get to know people better. What makes them tick, and how I fit in, if I fit in. I'm still not sure I do.
You fit in here. In hell? With the rest of us.
Even the nice ones? And the sad ones? And spooky customers? Especially the nice ones. I guess, in the end, we're all in this together.
Fran walks out onto the dance floor. She smiles.
Thank you so much for signing up for this silly little speed dating, and for taking the time to know me and all these other misfit spirits. I can't imagine what our deaths would be like without you here to liven things up.
Cute! Spirit of opportunity. Not much is known about Gail prior to her death. She keeps details of her life buried pretty deep. We do know that she died in a car crash in 1984. She was a pedestrian at the time and was run down on a secluded country road. By all accounts, it was the fog's fault. Afterwards, Gail settled well into death, seeking out adventure and trading in underworldly troubles. Ghosts are always trying to figure things out. The afterlife is full of people who are finally free but refuse to take a break. Nothing makes Gail happier than successfully distracting a ghost for even an hour by convincing them they still might be able to live a little. To 1984. So are they related? Because they're the same they're the same age and died at the same time. Anyway, let's be dating for ghosts, everybody. We've still got more mysteries to uncover, like if we don't do the stake thing. So let's try that next time and see what it goes, and then we'll play some more Mario or something like that on Thursday. Sound good? Take care. Have a great week. Let me turn up the... you can check out the next episode, which will probably be, the end of speed dating and also Mario. Maybe I'll probably separate them into separate streams, actually. So don't worry about it. The next speed dating episode will be up top, in the top right. Some more things you might like might be in the bottom right. I mean, they will be in the bottom right. You might like them. I don't know. And over on the left, you can click the little Tintabro icon to subscribe. That'd be pretty swell of you. I'd appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should come watch us on Twitch sometime. We stream Thursdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central. We'd be happy to have you. Until next time, take care. Happy Valentine's Day. Stay spooky.